Hi there, it's Jingjing. I hope you're doing exceptionally well. I know today's video is a long-awaited one. I really appreciate your enthusiasm, your patience, even more so your genuine appreciation. It means so much to me. Okay, you might be wondering, is Jingjing really going to talk about winning a lottery today? Yes, I am. Surprise! I'm even going to talk about why and how someone can win the lottery. But most essentially, I'm going to show you why you don't want to be a lottery winner anyway, and what is a life that's way, way better than winning a lottery. I know you can't wait to hear how someone can win the lottery. I promise we will get there. But first, let me ask you, have you heard of stories like people win a huge lottery but then quickly spend all the money and go back to their old life situation? Did you ever wonder why it happens that way? The reason is where the gold is. Let's take a look. One way to explain this, life meets our expectations. What does that mean? It means whatever you believe firmly happens. If you believe something so firmly that you're naturally expecting it to happen, it must happen fast. Almost everything in your life is a proof of that. All that you're enjoying right now, you've been naturally expecting them. And the things you don't yet have, you have doubts about them, sometimes a lot. That's the reason why they haven't showed up yet. Now, for some of the lottery winners, the crucial thing here is they may have been expecting to receive this money at once, but they haven't formed a firm belief that they are always going to have this much money and have a new lifestyle around it. Can you see the difference? Subtle, but makes all the difference. Therefore, their old belief will trump. In other words, subconsciously, they're expecting themselves to still live in the old life standard, and subconsciously, they believe this lottery money is a fleeting thing, and life will meet that expectation in various ways. They will then encounter all kinds of situations for them to spend all the money and go back to that old lifestyle. Another way to explain this is our self-image is the writer of our life scripts. Again, what does that mean? If you've been with my videos for some time, then you might remember this brilliant concept called self-image. We've done 2 videos talking about this incredibly powerful concept. I'll make sure to include the links for you. You might want to watch them again. Self-image is a concept coined by author Maxwell Maltz in his book Psycho-Cybernetics, which I often say is one of the most important books everyone must read. Briefly put, self-image is how we see ourselves in any and all aspects, and we operate our life based on all these self-images. In other words, our self-image is the cause of our external experiences. For example, it's not because someone behaves awkward and shy that he therefore describes himself as a shy person. On the contrary, it's because somewhere along the way he formed a self-image of I'm shy, and from then on he would automatically behave that way to align himself with that self-image. Powerful, powerful stuff, friends. I remember gasping at it when I read the book, nodding my head. It's so true across the board on everything about ourselves. For example, when it comes to learning new skills, the more we practice seeing ourselves already capable of doing something, the more capable we actually become at that skill. Back to the business of lottery winning. Now you should know why some of them can't sustain the money. Yes, because they were only focusing on receiving the one-off big amount of money, but haven't formed a new self-image that's sustainably affluent. Therefore, they automatically behave in ways that cause their reality to align with that old self-image. Now let's answer that burning question of yours. How and why some people can win the lottery? You've actually heard the answer in the last few minutes. First, they believe that it's possible for them to win until the belief becomes so firm that they expect to win sooner or later. Second, they see themselves as a winner even before the winning happens, meaning they have formed a self-image of being a lottery winner. Now, I'm not going to leave you there hanging wondering, well, still, how to manage to have these two elements in place. The answer is excruciatingly simple. Practice and repetition. Whether consciously or unconsciously, lottery winners have practiced again and again the thought of, I can be the winner, until it becomes their natural belief. Remember, a belief is just a thought we keep thinking, and then it becomes our go-to thought, our second nature. Then that's a naturally unquestioned belief. Same with self-image, consciously or unconsciously. They've practiced seeing themselves as a winner in their mind so much, so often that it becomes their natural self-image. Then they will automatically take actions to align themselves with that self-image. Eventually, they must win. Now that you have them, how lottery winners win the money, and why some of them lose all the money eventually. What is your takeaway from this? And do you know my intention in sharing this subject now? Some people want to have quick access to abundance. It's nothing wrong about that. But we need to get to the core truth here. No matter how much we all desire to have abundance of money, money is ultimately a tool for us to experience life fully, to experience life unrestrictedly. But experience is the whole point of living. That means, do we really want to spend time and energy to practice becoming a lottery winner? Or do we rather focus our mind and heart to create things that are really meaningful, fulfilling, that we are really passionate about, and as a result, receive abundance of money and become a person we're truly proud of? Here's the bottom line. If playing with lottery and winning lottery is something you are truly passionate about, and if it fills you with aliveness, joy, and creativity, then go right ahead. Play hard. Play as much as you want and practice what you just learned in this video. But if you're watching this, most likely your true joy and passion lies in somewhere else. It lies in aiming at a delicious life goal and using your heart and your creative mind to carve a path to fulfill that goal. It lies in that process of using all of your God-given unique gifts towards a purpose. It lies in expressing yourself creatively in concrete challenges on the path of living your full potential. Ultimately, it lies in you becoming a better and fuller version of you in the process. And what the world is missing is there's a universal law at play that says when you express yourself fully and live your joy with your unique gifts and talents, and then you are serving your life purpose. And then the universe will support your expression with all tools and resources imaginable for you to keep on living your purpose. Money is one of them. That is what I call the era of effortless success. Do what we love, make great money. It's my loving expectation that you got the real messages from today's video. First message, you can create whatever life experiences you desire by following the same universal principles we just shared about winning lottery. First, practice and repeat the new belief that it's possible for you until you believe it so firmly that you are expecting it to happen. Second, practice seeing yourself as the person already living that life experience, which means forming a new self-image of being the person living that desire. Second message, you really don't want to just get the money by winning the lottery anyway. What you want is a delicious life that's passionate, alive, fulfilling, as well as abundantly supported. Therefore, focus on what you truly desire to experience. Apply the principles to become a new person living and breathing that desired new life, and the universe will support you in fulfilling your desires in ways that often beyond your imagination. As always, I don't share what I don't feel fully in my own heart. This one is no exception. I can personally attest to the validity of the two principles here. Of everything I desire that has come true, I had knowingly or unknowingly followed the same principles. But hear this, most importantly, they were what I truly desired. There was burning passion, joy, excitement, and deliciousness in my desires. And that is the driving engine of all that beautiful experiences you want to have. So I will leave you to think about this. You have one wild life ahead. What in the world do you truly, really want right now? What makes you so excited that when you talk about it, there's spark in your eyes? When you think about it, there's fire flaming in your chest. If you got that clear, combined with the knowing that you can have, be, and do whatever you desire with the tools you learned today, you will immediately start a new life of exhilaration, passion, and joyful expectation, a truly delicious life. I hope you liked today's video. If you have any questions, feel free to leave a comment or share with us in the survey below. I look forward to seeing you in the next video.